A headline on the 8th of September caught my eye. Urgent plan needed for over 65s, it read. I laughed bitterly as I skim-read the article. It began, an urgent care plan is needed to meet the needs of New Zealand's over 65 population, which will increase by 84% in the next 15 years, according to a major review. A bit later on it says, by 2026, the over 65 population is expected to rise from 512,000 to 944,000 people, as the overall population grows from 4.2 million to 5 million. And it continues, this will mean an additional 12,000 to 20,000 people will require aged residential care, and there are currently just 34,000 aged care beds. The report was put out by the Ministry of Health and the district health boards throughout New Zealand, government departments. Now, since 1974, New Zealand has killed approximately 400,000 preborn babies through abortion. 70 preborn babies' lives are ended by abortion every weekday in New Zealand. And the vast majority of these abortions are paid for by the government. That means you, the taxpayer. It's fair to say then that the government has facilitated. It has helped to bring about a vast reduction in the potential population of New Zealand. Those missing 400,000 would have had more children, which means that we're missing something closer to 600,000 or more New Zealanders, who would be here if it weren't for the government mandated and funded abortion on demand, which is essentially what we have here in New Zealand. Do you see what's happening here? Our government has quite successfully socialised human life itself. You know how they socialised healthcare, free public health, and education, free public schools? Yeah, well now they've socialised human life. See, our government took upon itself the mandate to legalise and then pay for preborn New Zealanders to be killed. They also took upon themselves the job of looking after the elderly in their retirement years, to give them pension money. Pension money comes from taxes. There are 600,000 fewer taxpayers in New Zealand. That means we're heading into a downward spiral of an imbalanced population. And now 35 years down the track, they're pulling their hair out in the search for a solution, as New Zealand Association of Aged Care Providers Chief Executive Martin Taylor put it. This downward spiral perpetuates itself and is ridiculously hard to pull out of. But I really couldn't care less about this negative outcome of the evil of abortion. We've brought it upon ourselves as a nation. Every last one of us is too complacent and apathetic. We blame the government, but we are the government. Look, this is just one fairly small negative outcome of abortion, but it's going to hurt our economy a lot. Don't believe me? Just wait 10 or 15 years. Anyway, till next time.